we go. It's Thursday night in the... Hey, Allie.
The Utah Jazz.
All right, good stuff, Allie. Thank you.
Here we go.
So Atlanta will get the first possession. And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. Herder and Hunter fill out the wings. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Young in at the point. Outside Mitchell from deep. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game. And tonight, the rare marquee matchup at center, Grant. This ought to be a treat.
Oh, yes. Two heavyweights slugging it out. But different styles, but the same goal, to dominate the painted area.
Now here's Capella. Pass to Collins. Outside Herder. 6 to shoot. Takes a 3. And Conley grabs the miss. Here's Mitchell. Capella with a rebound.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Herder. Collins outside. Connects from downtown.
Well, how about that? Getting better and better from distance. John Collins with a nice shot there.
Here's Gobert. Right side, Bogdanovich. Inside. Collins with the defensive effort. Atlanta's gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Pass to Capella. Now Young. He's guarded by Conley. Outside Young. Takes the 3. Utah with the rebound.
Let's just remember this about Trae Young. In the 1920 season, he became only the 5th player in NBA history to average more than 29 points and 9 assists.
Now here's Gobert. And he lays it up and in.
Incredible balance on that take. You gotta respect watching Gobert muscle his way through the defense.
And when Young joined the 29.9 assist club, his company was pretty exclusive. Brent, the great Oscar Robertson, he did it a bunch of times. And of course, you know the 3 others.
Well, I think James Harden, Russell Westbrook, of course, and then look it up, kids, Tiny Archibald. So all Hall of Famers, in my opinion, those 3 names we just mentioned. And the fact that Trae did it in his 2nd season, you got to be kidding me.
And it was a great chance to finish on the break, and he flubs it.
Completely lost focus. You can't get 2 steps ahead.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. So it's Utah now. After the Hawks picking up a basket just moments ago. Pass to O'Neal from downtown. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up.
One of the league's better floor generals, really over the last decade. Conley plays with an old-school pass-first mindset.
Now here's Young, looking for his first basket, still in this one. Collins, rebound, Utah. Gobert's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Mitchell, plenty of space. And there's another one for the Jazz.
Nice touch on Mitchell's mid-range J. He gives it just enough to sink the shot.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Young, the pass to Capella. The kick out to Young. Outside Hunter. To the inside. Herder gets the bucket.
And you could tell Hunter knew he was open, did not hesitate to find him.
54 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Outside Mitchell, picked by Gobert. The 3. Conley against Young from 20 feet. And Conley gets it to go. The assist from Gobert.
Oh, you love to see that kind of vision from Gobert. As much attention as he draws from the D, there's bound to be an open man, and he just got to find him.
Now here's Young. Pass to Herder. Now Capella. Back to Herder. Launches it. rebound, Utah.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Gobert passes to Bogdanovich. Outside Conley. He got it up. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so the first quarter is in the books. It's the Jazz. They lead by 5. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And from what we've seen from the Jazz, what's your take so far?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovich out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward. That's the group for Utah right now. And the three-pointer goes.
Just a smart offensive player. Conley is aware of when he should look to rise and fire. Woo, I love it.
Outside Hunter. Lets it go from deep. Gets the three to fall. Hunter's got his first 3 points of the game.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth. Showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
O'Neal misses.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Brent, no matter what happens in DeAndre Hunter's pro career, in college, he created a signature moment for himself in the closing moments of the 2019 National Championship game. Remember, he hit a game-tying 3 to send it to overtime.
And then the Cavs eventually were able to pull that game out and win the title. It was just a heroic end to his season. He's about defense, and that's the area of the court right now where he's making the most impact in his NBA career. You have to like Collins, and his activity level has really got a chance to be special.
Closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second. The Jazz with another miss.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Herter can't hit. Utah's gone just 1 of 4 from downtown so far in the second to the middle. Here's Gobert. Hey, rejected by Capella.
Intimidating right there. Capella just gets so long at times and throws that one away.
Clock is at 3. Bogdanovich. Oh, and Gobert powers it home. The Hawks trailing. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second, and that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Young against Conley. And Young, here we go. Basket counts.
Trae Young has such good handle and creates so much space for himself, and he can get to the rim.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. On the wing, Mitchell. Herter defending. Pass to Gobert. The rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got 4 rebounds now. To the paint. Here's Collins. And Collins with the slam.
You got to keep the ball moving, and that time Herter's pass leads to an open look.
Young against Conley. Outside Mitchell. A minute 42 left in the first half. Shot clock at 6. Rebound Atlanta. Here's Atlanta with the ball. They're on an 11-2 run. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Young against Conley. Young, the pass to Hunter. Now here's Capella. He's closely guarded. From 7 feet. Again, Atlanta.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Utah's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. here's Conley. He's got 5. Oh, nice shot by Mitchell.
It does a lot for their spacing when Mitchell's draining threes. That's what they want from him. He can really open things up for their bigs inside.
Now here's Young. Left side Hunter. Outside Herter. Fires for 3. The shot no good. Now the Jazz take it the other way. Mitchell, the pass to Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
That's great court awareness. Mitchell's just reliable at noticing when his guys are uncovered.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Young from long range to the inside. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. From the line, three-pointer O'Neal. Can't get it to drop. He gets it up. He can't get it to go. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Jazz out in front. They're up by 2. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. As we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
On the floor for Atlanta, they've got DeLon Wright, Okongwu out there with Danilo Gallinari. Then there's Bogdan Bogdanovich, and it's Luwawu Cabarrot in at the small forward position. Clarkson outside. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen. Well, you were Rookie of the Year back in 1995, Grant. For young guys coming into the league, how difficult are expectations right out of the gate?
Well, rookies these days are way younger than when I played. I mean, I was 22 my first year in the league after 4 years in college. So, you know, I think we have to give these young players time to develop and learn how to become great in the NBA.
6 on the shot clock. Outside Bogdanovich. Offline with a 3. Utah leading. Pass to House. Back to Clarkson. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Gay outside. Shoots over Okongwu. And Whiteside with the bucket on the assist from Gay. Whiteside's gotten his first bucket of the night. Clarkson against Wright. Here's Okongwu. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Wright. Oh, it's stolen. Clarkson against Wright. Here's House. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Pascal sets a screen from deep. Gay. The rebound by Bogdanovich. And the Hawks shooting 47% in this one. Looking efficient. And here's Wright from the arc. The shot no good. And Utah will come the other way. Clarkson with the ball. Now Bogdanovich defending. Pascal passes to Whiteside. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. And it's a 6-point Utah lead.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
It's stolen by Clarkson. Pass to Gay. Back to Clarkson. Here's House. Whiteside with a screen on Bogdanovich. House from outside, off the mark. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Wright with the ball. Outside Bogdanovich. Off target from 3-point range.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
You know, by the time Bogdan Bogdanovic arrived in the NBA, he was already a well-seasoned pro, Grant.
Yeah, he had an impressive run in a number of European leagues, amassing a ton of awards and championships. So he definitely knew what he was getting into when he came stateside to play with the rest of the best.
Pascal, a screen on Bogdanovic. Gay, the pass to Whiteside. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over a Kongwu. Nice shot by Whiteside. Whiteside's got 6 here in the quarter.
They have no answer defensively inside.
From deep three-point range, Bogdanovic no good.
Yeah, starting the half here 1 for 5, and the offense might need an ironing out.
And he stays with it. Rejected by a Kongwu. Clarkson against Wright. 1:03 left in the third quarter of the game.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
First one falls for him. A line change here for Utah. And a new group getting ready for the Hawks. Capella, he's checked in for a Kongwu. John Collins comes in for Gallinari. Hunter's checked in for Luawu Cabarro. And Herter's subbed in for Bogdanovic. Pass to O'Neal. Fires the 3. Right with a steal. And he's all alone. Here's Herter. Oh, now that's how you finish a break. Throw it down with force.
Herter out there completing the break on the run.
Outside Conley. Now Mitchell. There's the 3. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got 3 assists tonight. And here's Herter. Pass to Capella. Collins with it. And he drives in. And Collins with the jam.
What a dunker this guy is. Collins capable of bringing this crowd out of their seats.
Now Conley. Puts up a 3. And again, it's Utah with a 3. He got it off in time. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's Utah with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter.
All right, Lucas coming out of the court.
All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Royce O'Neal is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Gobert in at the center position. That's the group for Utah right now.
If you're the D, don't let Mitchell beat you inside. Got to push him out further.
Collins outside. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Now here's Conley. Pass to O'Neal. And here's Conley. Gobert with it. Guarded by Capella. 6 to shoot. Back to Conley. Here's the 3. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Back to Young. From deep. He buries it from 3.
Young knows his range to answer his opponent.
Utah has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Outside Bogdanovic. Back to Conley. Pass to Mitchell. And stolen by Herter. On the push. Here comes Atlanta. Collins outside. Now here's Young. He's guarded by Conley. Out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball.
Part of passing the rock, it's calculating risk and reward. I don't think that was a great decision.
Utah leading. Here's Gobert, guarded by Capella. Gobert passes to Mitchell. Tries the spin move. Lets the three fly. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got rebound number 7 tonight. Conley against Young. Hunter on the wing. Back to Young. Clock at 6. From behind the arc. Rebounded by the Jazz. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Outside Mitchell. Out of bounds. It'll be Hawks ball.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
The Hawks have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Young against Conley. Outside Herter. The three is up. Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got 8 rebounds in the game. Outside Mitchell. For 3. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got his 4th rebound in this one. And stolen by Gobert. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gobert. 1:56 left in the fourth quarter. Outside Herter. Back to Young. Collins outside. Shot clock at 5. Atlanta again missing.
I understand why he took the shot. They need the points, but that's just not a good look.
The three from Mitchell. And another miss by Utah.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Pass to Capella. Outside Herter. Now here's Collins. Good D by Bogdanovich. Outside Mitchell. Picked by Gobert. Oh, they need this! Mitchell misses.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Collins finds Hunter. To the middle. The kick out to Young. Three-pointer, no good.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
It really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
The three from Mitchell. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. And the Jazz lead by 11.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
And so it's Utah with, thanks, Allie, great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks.
is an intimidating factor for sure. David, thanks.
Here we go.
And it's going to be the Jazz off the tip. And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position. Now here's Conley. Those 3-pointers off the mark.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
No good from Booker. And stolen by Booker. And the foul called on Bojan Bogdanovic. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Phoenix Suns. And the kind of game fans love to watch, Greg. 2 offensive teams going head-to-head.
And the rules today favor offense, and that's why league-wide scoring continues to rise.
Bogdanovic finds Gobert. And here's Mitchell from the arc. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Love the decision by Gobert, finding the open teammate, playing smart basketball.
Booker outside. Ayton sets the pick for Booker. From deep. Again, the miss by Booker. Utah's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And here's Mitchell from the arc. It's in there. Conley with the assist. Mitchell's got 6.
Wasting no time. Donovan is never afraid to fire.
Bridges outside. Back to Paul. There's the pass to Bridges. Driving inside. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. And we felt it. Even over here, we felt it. Now here's Conley. Mitchell outside. And Utah again with the bucket.
When you can't get all the way to the rim, that's the backup plan. Rise up for a mid-range jumper.
And with Chris Paul, he makes this team work. Gets the most out of his teammates and has done that wherever he's played.
Now Bogdanovic following Chris Paul's 3-point attempt. Now here's Gobert. Inside. O'Neal passes to Gobert. That one goes in. As you said, Paul's teams often overachieve in the standing.
People still underestimate his impact. Sets up and improves his guys as well as anyone. And he's the engine to this whole operation.
Here's Booker. Rudy Gobert picking up that last basket. Ayton sets the pick for Booker. Just 5 to shoot. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the left wing. Conley scanning the floor. Gobert with a screen on Paul. Conley's shot is off.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
The drive by Booker. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make. He is 1 for 4.
Excellent footwork there. Booker so tricky on the drive. He can't predict what he's going to do.
Now Conley. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Gobert with a screen for Conley to the inside. And Gobert kicks to Conley. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
Oh, great ball movement there.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Ball against Bogdanovic. Booker outside. There's the triple. Happy to see that one go in for his second make in 5 attempts.
And really, Booker is as lethal as they come from deep. Can't allow him to get into a groove.
Outside Conley. Passes it to Bogdanovic. Back to Conley. Lets it go from deep. Another miss by Conley.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
Here's Booker. Three-pointer. No good that time. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Jazz lead by 5.
All right, look who's coming on the court.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And the guys, what's your take on Utah so far?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
Setting the floor for the Suns. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the small forward. Conley with it. Pass to O'Neal. Back to Conley. Gobert with a screen on Paul. And slam dunk by Gobert.
You know, off that pick, Mike Conley, he's able to drive, shoot, and pass. That's what makes him a tough cover.
Conley against Paul. Crowder sets a screen for Booker. Down low. And Crowder drives it in.
Don't underestimate Booker's passing ability. He's getting better and better at making plays for others.
Pass to O'Neal. Fires from deep. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Suns trail by 3. Booker with it. Now defended by Mitchell.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball. And Devin understands that. It has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
Now here's Conley. Now the pass to O'Neal. From outside the arc. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Ayton's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Guys, they've been getting it done.
They came out with a mission, and they have been tough to stop.
Mitchell against Booker. There's the 3. That's a good shot, and now he's 3 for 7.
And after that ragged first quarter, they're getting some momentum, some confidence. Nice play.
All right, fans, that was the Jazz Dancers dance team. Make some noise.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Conley against Paul. Conley the pass to Mitchell. To stop the run. Utah gets it back. And the basket is good.
On the boards, Gobert is unstoppable, easily winning himself a second chance look.
Conley against Paul. And he drives in. Booker looking around. And Ayton the bucket on the assist by Booker. Ayton's got the lead up to 2 now for the Suns.
And the sheer muscle of Ayton. Sometimes he's impossible to stop on the way up.
For 3, Mitchell. Phoenix grabs the miss.
Well, he was in rhythm, hitting 2 threes in the opening quarter, but hasn't made one since.
Pass to Booker.
2 minutes.
Crowder is screen on Bogdanovich.
2 minutes.
They get it back. Crowder kicks to Booker from the arc. That ball can't find the basket. His 6th miss in 9 shots.
Having a shaky time from the floor, but his teammates have been picking up the slack.
Outside Bogdanovich. Pocket 6. Here's Mitchell. And slam dunk by Gobert.
A much more physical player now than when he first entered the league. Gobert powering it home.
Bridges outside. He dishes it to Ayton. Back to Bridges. Shooting foul. And folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Post game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is
The previous play is under review.
everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people.
After the review, the challenge is successful.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Both free throws good from Bridges.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
And here is Conley. There's 53 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. O'Neal. It's deflected.
Out of bounds.
And it's out of bounds to the Jazz as Utah retains possession. Shot clock at 6. Conley with a wide open look. Utah keeping it alive. A new 14. Here's Gobert.
I'll tell you what, Aiden is a very good defender. Moves his feet well and has the length to alter shots.
Booker against Bogdanovich. On the wing, Booker. Looking for Gobert. He gets it there.
Got to run the clock and wait for the last shot.
Yes, you do, but it's a dilemma. You get a great look earlier in the clock, so you take it.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Mitchell outside. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Suns ahead. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great
20.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You kind of like what Devin Booker is doing in this one.
And it's something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Yeah, in the first half, he took on the role of playmaker. I think it surprised the defense a little bit. Gave this offense a different dimension.
They've got Jordan Clarkson. Whiteside is out there with Eric Pascal. Then there's Rudy Gay, and it's House in at the 2. That's the group right now for Utah. Utah trailing here.
Gone are the days of high usage, but Gay is still a valuable role player.
He's a natural athlete, GA, who still has some burst left. Rudy Gay picks his spots a little more now, but remains a tough cover when he's on the attack.
Here's Payne. Hassan Whiteside made his last pass. Johnson, the pass to Payne. Suns moving the ball around. Here's Shamet. Kept alive. Here's Johnson. McGee a screen on Pascal. Johnson a wide open look. Phoenix no good that time either.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
Here's Payne. Following the bucket by the Jazz. Pass to Shamet. Back to Payne. Shamet with it. There's the triple. Here's McGee, and it's McGee with the jam.
You need guys who are willing to make the next pass. Shamet doesn't rack up a lot of assists, but he's unselfish.
And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. Trains the three-pointer. And the Jazz lead by 3.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Utah Jazz last season was elite at both ends of the floor. Sixth Man of the Year winner Jordan Clarkson says, 3 things we've been doing well are playing fast, sharing the basketball, and defense. We're playing a fun style of basketball and just keep racking up the wins. Guys?
They are fun to watch and a handful. DA thanks. Here is Whiteside. Phoenix able to drain the three. Lays it up off the glass. Whiteside's got his second bucket of the night. And Steve, the differences between the regular season and playoff basketball. Break them down for us.
You know, Kevin, it's a higher level of intensity, and execution is a must. It's also hard to prepare for the playoffs until you've experienced it.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Clarkson surveying the floor.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Passed again. From outside the arc, JaVale McGee grabs the miss.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
First team foul.
Suns have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Now here's Payne. He's covered by Clarkson, and the basket by Johnson.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Fans, the loudest section yet.
So Utah ends up going with the new group.
See who's the loudest.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone.
Come on, get lost in your chance.
Mitchell outside. This one for 3, and that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got 3 assists tonight. Now here's Payne. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Johnson dishes to Payne. 6 to shoot. The Suns need to get a shot off, and the basket by Johnson. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Jazz. Outside Conley. The pass to Bogdanovich. And the 3 off target. Phoenix has gone into the 3-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. The Suns shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. First one falls for them. And the Suns here with a different look. Ayton, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. Jay Crowder comes in for Johnson. Bridges, he's checked in for Torrey Craig. And it's Devin Booker in for Landry Shamet. Now here is Conley. And there's the drive.
You know, it's tough to deal with.
And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is
The previous play is under review.
everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Now here's Payne, over by Conley. Mitchell against Booker. Over Mitchell. Rebound, Utah. Good D by Booker. And the quarter ends with some stifling defense right there. 3 quarters of play in a close.
All right, Booker's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud.
3 tenths quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th.
Get out of your seat and let's hear some noise.
And Phoenix looking who they've got on the floor. Up it forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Ayton in at center. Now here's Conley. Mitchell wide open. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got 4 assists now tonight.
The efficiency Mitchell has from range is tremendous. He can just bury you with threes.
Here's Paul. And Booker kicks to Paul. Looking to get back on track here. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell. Bogdanovich passes to O'Neal. Off target with his three.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
Ball against Conley. Paul goes in. Ayton sets the pick for Booker. To the paint, just 5 on the clock. And Ayton throws it down.
Impressive at using the pick and roll. Ayton slips well to the basket after setting that screen.
Passes to O'Neal. Bridges with the steal. Jumps up. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
And this is what you love about the game. Superb defense, great steal, and just like that, they add 2 points to this narrow lead.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the last break, I heard Quinn Snyder talking with his team. He told them to stick with it. He said, this game is right here, guys. This is our game to take. Precision, purpose, and poise. Kevin, we'll see if they can get it done.
Thank you, David. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Now O'Neal fires from deep. The Jazz with another miss.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Now here's Paul. Just 4 to shoot. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. O'Neal kicks to Gobert. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Gobert with a screen on Booker. For 3, Mitchell. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
He lives for moments like this because he wants to be the guy to hit the clutch shot.
The loudest and craziest T-shirt. Let's see it there. All right.
And so it's Crowder with it to bring it up for Phoenix.
Get loud for your jazz dancers.
Paul dishes to Booker. Ayton sets the pick for Booker. Going inside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
An absolute beast inside. Love how Ayton uses his size to draw these fouls.
DeAndre Ayton at the line.
Good on both. Utah's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Outside Conley. Fires the 3. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. And the Jazz lead by 1.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry, but it can go the other way as well.
And the dunk by Booker.
And once Booker has some momentum, get out of his way, throwing himself towards the rim off the drive.
The drive by Mitchell.
There's a certain resiliency to this team, and you're starting to see it.
Well within striking range. Now is when you have to lock in at both ends.
Ball against Conley. Bridges, no one around him. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Wonderful find by Paul. This offense relies on him to make those kind of plays.
Pass to O'Neal. To Bogdanovich. And here is Conley. 6 on the shot clock. Top of the key. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Who wants the free t-shirt? Make the wall. Your James Jackson.
On the win, Mitchell. Defended by Booker. Count it.
Such a valuable playmaker for this team. Mitchell can get his own and get others involved as well.
Paul looking around. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Booker outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, good on that one. And it's Utah the other way. O'Neal inside. He's against Bridges. Gobert finds Conley. Now Bogdanovich. Mitchell outside. Shoots over Crowder. Oh, no good. And an intentional foul right there.
Booker. That's his second personal foul. Third team foul. Afterlife for the Jazz.
He hits the first one, and that gives them the lead.
Rudy Gobert has real enthusiasm for the game. You don't earn multiple Defensive Player of the Year awards if you're not passionate about it.
That's just clutch work, really. That's all you can say. A little bit of D now, and they'll be out of here with the win.
Let's hear it. We're almost there.
Near the three-point line, it's Booker. Oh, we had a chance there to send. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks.
Let's meet the starting lineup for the visiting Miami Heat. At power forward.
And we're watching two highly disciplined defenses. Grant, when you look at the teams that aren't in that category, where do they usually fall short?
Well, BA, I call it the 3 C's: commitment, comprehension, and communication. All three are needed to defend at the highest level. Now, if you're missing one, it degrades the others.
And let's check Miami's starting lineup. Hero and Butler run out on the wings. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point. Now here's Mitchell. It's not going to go for him. Hero with it. And it's Gobert picking him up. And they go to the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Adebayo passes to Hero.
Boy, the lateral quickness of Donovan Mitchell. What a solid defender.
Hero, no good. Bogdanovich finds Conley. To the right side. Here's Gobert. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity in a three-point play. That'll belong to Kyle Lowry.
Boy, year after year, Rudy Gobert tries to pay the price to improve. We know he's dominant in the paint, obviously an exceptional defensive player, but the points, rebounds, blocks, everything has climbed.
Now here's Lowry. From deep. The long distance 3 is buried.
Well, this is one thing that Kyle Lowry does well. Gets off the basketball and able to rise and fire on the catch. Impressive shot.
Lowry against Conley. Stolen by Lowry. Inside. Here's Tucker. Got a piece of it. They retain possession.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
That's his first personal foul.
And he knocks down the first one. You know, he's always been imposing with his height. But Doris, the strength work Gobert's done, it's really paid dividends.
Well, he makes his living in the painted area, right? You have to carve out space to finish at a high level. You've got to gobble up rebounds. All of that extra strength, all of that extra agility never goes to waste.
Now here's Mitchell. He takes it in, and Mitchell with the slam.
Well, the dribble drive game of Donovan Mitchell will keep defenders guessing. Boy, you've got to deal with every aspect of an offensive arsenal with this guy.
Here's Lowry. Adebayo passes to Hero. Beyond the arc. And they'll get another chance. Back to Adebayo. Goes back up. And he lays it up and in.
From role player to all-star, Adebayo has made the leap. Why? Effort plays like that.
Pass to Conley. Bogdanovich with it. He's against Tucker. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Down low. Here's Butler. And Gobert with a block.
Well, let's remember, Rudy Gobert has got a 7'9" wingspan. Sometimes it's just easy picking sending it back.
3 on the clock. Hero finds Adebayo, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Mitchell. Here's Hero. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. Utah trailing here. Outside Mitchell. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Utah the rebound. Gobert passes to Bogdanovich. Back to Gobert. 5 to shoot. Right side Conley. Over Adebayo. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Here's Tucker. Misses the 3. The Jazz have gone 2 of 4 so far. Conley goes in. Bogdanovich from long range. Counted. distance.
Well, if you want to pinpoint one thing about Mike Conley, it's his feel for the game. That's a pretty pass.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Outside Butler. Outside Tucker. Hero outside. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Tucker. Here's Adebayo. The rebound by Bogdanovich.
Boy, he's definitely covered well there. And we know he can knock down the fadeaway shot. Just didn't fall there.
That one's good for 2.
Well, there's a certain level of quickness you've got to contend with. Mike Conley off the dribble drive.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Hero. Again, the Heat misses.
This is a quarter he'd rather forget. This guy just can't seem to get the lid off of that bucket.
27 seconds left in the first quarter. Kept alive. Gobert for 3. O'Neal. Stolen by Hero. Fast break Miami. Fires the 3. And Lowry with the basket on the assist by Butler. Lowry's got 6.
How effortless has Kyle Lowry made the 3 look over the course of his career? So confident.
Pass to O'Neal. No good there. Tie game here in Utah. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2.
Your Jazz Dancer.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And take a look at the Jazz performance here, guys. What do you think?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
I think across the board, a number of guys have done a great job guarding multiple positions.
The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovich out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the 3. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Lowry against Conley. Over to the left wing. Adebayo from long range. The rebound by Bogdanovich. Utah leading. Mitchell, the pass to Conley. Mitchell up top. He's guarded by Lowry. Outside Mitchell. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Wow, why lay it in when you can send an emphatic message? Rudy Gobert on the dunk. Boy, I give Rudy Gobert a lot of credit for how he responded after the early days of COVID. This guy was made a scapegoat, and he was the first player to test positive. This guy has come back stronger from adversity. You have to love that.
Lowry against Conley. Gobert with a screen on Lowry. Conley passes to Gobert. It's good. Gobert's got 4 points this quarter. And Gobert wore it for that unfortunate joke with reporters. But lest we forget, he apologized and donated over $500,000 to COVID relief.
Well, incredible to take what was a tough moment in his career, have the maturity to talk to his teammates, try to heal any rift there, and it shows you what Rudy Gobert is all about.
Sinks the tray. Lowry's got 9.
Boy, that jump shooting ability, one of the keys to their offense. Between his passing and his scoring, Lowry is so hard to guard.
Outside Mitchell. Back to Conley. From outside the arc. Adebayo grabs the board. The Heat have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. 6 points for him.
Now, the consistency with which Kyle Lowry involves his teammates is really a sight to behold. This guy's such a good passer.
Pass to Mitchell. Gobert with a screen on Butler. The 3 from Mitchell. On target from range. And the Jazz lead by 2.
And you'd think their lead would hold as long as they continue to shoot like this.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
1:58 left in the second quarter. Hero outside. The 3 ball. Doesn't go that time, and Utah will come the other way. Nice move, and then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
How about the intensity of Bogdanovich? A superb dunk off the drive.
Adebayo sets a screen. Lowry, the pass to Butler. Driving inside, kicks it to Hero. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Hero's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, just a great example of Jimmy Butler's unselfishness. On time and on target. Beautiful pass.
Left side, Bogdanovich. Pass to O'Neal. Gobert with a screen on Hero. Back to Gobert. There's Bogdanovich with the three. Rebound by the Heat. Hero with it, and it's Gobert picking him up. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
46 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Hero outside. From deep three-point range. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Mitchell, the pass to Bogdanovich. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Bogdanovich has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And this is why guys love playing with Donovan Mitchell. Can he score it? Yes. But he loves to set his teammates up.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Now Lowry. Hero outside. Lowry, the pass to Hero. 6 to shoot. To the paint. And Tucker gets it to go.
Well, that's just superb coordination and balance right there. Tucker's hard to move once he gets the ball inside.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. What can you say? Kyle Lowry, an impressive effort here today.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy. Ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
Setting the floor for the Heat. They've got Victor Oladipo, and it's Vincent in at the point guard position.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
Well, the Jazz shooting it at 61%, a terrific average. Well, the pace of the game has picked up over the years. Grant, you played on teams that played all styles. Did you sense the direction the game was going in?
Yeah, towards the end of my career, BA, you could see that the up-tempo teams got more and more successful. So it was inevitable that other teams would follow suit. As we know, trends catch on fast and quick in the NBA. This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board.
Okay, outside. Here's Pascal. Cranked it in off the glass. And now it's a 7-point Jazz lead.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Here's Vincent. What, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. For three, Robinson knocks it down from distance.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Pass to House. Let's go with a three. No good that time. Miami has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Oladipo outside. There's the drive, and the shot goes in. Now just a 2-point Jazz lead.
Boy, the strength of Victor Oladipo is on display there, effortlessly absorbing the contact. Nicely done.
Clarkson passes to Pascal. With the floater. Another shot. Here's Whiteside. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave, no doubt.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Gay outside. Back to Clarkson. It's wide right, hits off the rim. The Heat have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Rebounded by Gay.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
And it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Clarkson outside. And Pascal, here we go. And there's the rejection. And here's the fast break. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Whiteside. So Utah ends up going with a new group. .103 left to play in the third. Here's Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Outside Tucker. Adebayo, a screen on Bogdanovich. Kicks it to Hero. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Adebayo, no good.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
34 seconds left in the third. Conley with the ball. Back to O'Neal. Three-pointer. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got assist number 5 here tonight. Hero outside. Outside Butler. Out left to the wing. From deep. Knocks down the long J. Hero's got 8.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Your Jazz Dancers.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovich out there with Royce O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the 5, down low. That's the group for Utah right now. Here's Mitchell, and they get it back. Outside Bogdanovich. Gobert with a screen on Robinson. Here's Conley. Denied by Adebayo.
Oh, gotta be cautious when Adebayo is in the area. Showing once again that he's a legitimate shot-blocking threat.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Utah.
I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In the first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
Yeah, something else that stands out tonight is how many assists they have.
Hero, he's checked in for Robinson. Tucker, no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. Here's O'Neal. Outside Conley. Three-pointer. He can't get that one to fall. And Miami will go the other way with it.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
Hero outside. Adebayo passes to Hero. Back to Adebayo. Kicks it to Hero. He takes it in. Yes, and it's Adebayo picking up the assist.
For a center, Adebayo is an excellent passer. He's always so aware of his surroundings.
Outside Conley. Pass to Mitchell. There's the triple. Drains the triple. And the Jazz lead by 4.
Wow, Donovan Mitchell simply fearless when his team is in need.
Hero outside. The three. Buries it from 3. Hero's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And this is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Here's Conley. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his second personal
Well,
foul.
the up fake from Conley is so effective. Draws the contact, will go to the free throw line.
And he makes the first.
Taking 2 shots.
And Conley drops them both. Miami's got 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the 4th. Pass to Lowry. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Hero finds Butler. 6 on the shot clock. Now here's Lowry. He's guarded by Conley. Here's Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Well, that's a little nastiness to Jimmy Butler's game. He says, you want me to get close to the cup? I got that.
2 minutes remaining.
Now here's Conley.
2 minutes.
Gobert with a screen on Lowry. And he got the whistle on the way. And no surprise here. At this stage of the game, they're going to use the coach's challenge. Make them take another look at the call.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed.
The previous play is over.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Eric Spoelstra's huddle. He told them, we've got to protect the rim with everything we've got. If we cut down on their easy looks inside, we've got them. It might mean more room for their perimeter shooters, but that's a trade-off he's willing to risk. All right, back to you guys.
Thank you for that, Allie. Lowry, the pass to Hero. Pass to Adebayo. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Outside for Mitchell. Takes the 3. And Tucker pulls it down. Miami trailing. Fast break Miami. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
1:05 left in the game. Lowry with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Hero. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Well, Kyle Lowry loves the chance to catch the defense snapping in the pick and roll. Pretty much no one better at getting it going.
Conley with the ball. Pass to O'Neal. 5 on the clock. From deep three-point range, Adebayo grabs the board. Hero outside. The try by Butler. Outside Tucker. To take the lead. Catch.
It's been great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Mitchell against Butler. And here's Mitchell. Here he goes. Oh, and he misses the dunk.
Come on. If you're going to go for the crazy dunk, you better finish it.
So a close game sees. All right, Alec, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Should be a good one tonight. Don't go away. A couple of great big men in the middle tonight, Greg. Center matchups are far from traditional these days, but this should be fun to watch.
Especially, Kevin, once you get into the small ball lineups. I mean, we've seen guys as short as B.J. Tucker play the 5.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. O'Neal is out there at Bogdanovich, and it's Gobert in at the 5 spot. Conley's shot is off. And Collins has got the ball here for the Atlanta Hawks. Nice catch and finish on the alley-oop.
We appreciate Trae Young and that shooting ability, but reminding us once again, he will dish.
Mitchell outside. Misses the 3.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
Bogdanovich against Young. And here's Collins from outside. Utah has gone 0 of 2 from deep here.
And one of the bigger names in free agency, John Collins, ends up re-signing with Atlanta. Didn't see too much of a bigger market for him during the process. And he fits in so well with the future of this team.
4 on the shot clock. O'Neal with it. He's picked up by Collins. And there it is for him. Now Young. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Pass to Herter. To the inside. Collins. And finished off by Collins.
And just getting more and more dangerous on the pick and roll situation. John Collins with a smart play there.
Young against Conley. Mitchell outside. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Hawks have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, Quinn Snyder and I got a chance to talk for a bit. He told me they have to lean on their post game tonight. He wants them to get the ball into the block each time down the floor and pound those guys inside. Sounds like this could be a real physical battle, Kevin. Back to you.
Thanks, David. Now Conley. After the missed 3 from Trae Young. Conley's shot is off. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's Young. The pass to Herter. To the middle. Stolen by Mitchell. Conley with the 3. Here's Gobert. That misses off the backboard. And so it's Young who brings it up for the Hawks. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Good on the 3-point shot.
This is Trae Young's specialty. He's just going to stretch out the defense.
And here is Conley. Passes it to O'Neal. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Hawks leading by 5. Young with the ball. Conley picks him up. Young taking his time here. Inside. Here's Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
Well, take your choice. You can either foul him or watch him dunk. Well, actually, in this case, you could get both.
Conley, the pass to Mitchell. They need this. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Young outside. Pass to Herter. Young outside with the drive. Capella. Rebound, Utah.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Here's Bogdanovich. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
And how about the awareness of Mitchell? That's what stands out to me. He has a decision to make and does it with terrific timing.
Young, no good. Utah trailing here. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside Bogdanovich. Gobert against Capella. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
11 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Young outside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Young's got 5 points so far.
Trae Young has such good handle and creates so much space for himself, and he can get to the rim.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. The Hawks on top.
All right, look who's coming under the board. Come on, get loud.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And the wings, Herter and Hunter. And it's Young in at the one. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Now here's Conley. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Pass to O'Neal. A miss that time. Would have put him up. The Hawks leading. Collins kicks to Capella. The Hawks working the ball around. Here's Herter. No good off the back of the rim.
He loved to make them pay for giving up that wide open jumper. Just unable to do so.
And you have to love how eager Kevin Herter is to make an impact for his team.
Well, the roles that he plays, GA, are quite special. I mean, he is a good shooter, but last year we saw a lot of growth in his playmaking ability. He's able to stay on the floor and defend guys at his position. So he has a great IQ on that end of the floor, and his game continues to grow.
Young drives in. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
Every player his size has a lot of creativity to the game, especially scoring. Trae is a flat-out scorer.
Mitchell outside from past the arc. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got his 5th rebound in this one. Young against Mitchell. Young dishes to Capella. No good. The Jazz have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Bogdanovich passes to O'Neal. To the left side wing. Gobert down low. Capella's there. Gobert can't hit. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. And there's the pass to Herter. Dishes it to Capella. Back to Herter. Pocket 6. Collins, a screen on Collins. Bobbed up there for Collins. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Utah has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Young against Conley. Outside Bogdanovich. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet.
For 3.
Bogdanovich has got the lead up to 1 now for the Jazz. Passes it to Hunter. A 3-ball. Drills it from outside. Hunter's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. You know a thing or two about being a floor general. It's no longer just a traditional guard role.
Not at all. Now there are point forwards, even point centers. And an offense doesn't have to run through the backcourt anymore. You look at guys like LeBron and Jokic, it's a different game.
Pass to Herter. Back to Young. Just 5 to shoot. Herter passes to Young. Gobert pulls it in. Utah has gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Got that bucket in no time at all. O'Neal's got his second basket of the night.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Pass to Herter. Back to Young. Collins, a screen on Conley. Lobbed up there for Collins. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And no good. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Here's Young. Banked in off the glass. Young's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
There's the pass to O'Neal. Now Bogdanovich. Back to O'Neal. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got his third assist on the night. Young against Conley. Young outside. Passes it to Herter. 5 on the clock. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Jazz lead by 4. And Jets now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Here with Quinn Snyder. Coach, are you getting the kind...
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see... And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
So on the floor for Utah, we've got Rudy Gay, Eric Pascal out there with Whiteside. Then there's Jordan Clarkson, and it's House in at the 2-guard spot. Clarkson with the ball. House, the pass to Whiteside. Plays it up and banks it in. And the Jazz lead by 3.
Get out your wedge. Chip shot there from Whiteside. And that's a reason why his field goal percentage is always as high as it is in any given year.
And here's Bogdanovich for 3. And Pascal pulls it down.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Outside, House. Atlanta with the rebound. Back to right. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. For the tie, drills the three-pointer. Bogdanovich has got it all tied up now for the Hawks.
Bogdanovich has such a nice repeatable motion on his perimeter game. Beautiful 3-ball there.
It's House outside. Okongwu grabs the board. Hawks have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Wright looking around. Gallinari outside. For the lead. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
One thing you love about stars like Danilo Gallinari is how they remind you that basketball is truly an international game.
And especially, GA, for Gallinari to want to come over and play against the best in the world. It wasn't about achieving MVPs and accolades in the Italian league. He wanted to stack up his skill set versus the best small forwards and power forwards in the NBA, and Gallo has had a remarkable career as a professional here in the States.
And stolen by Okongwu. And the foul called on Hassan Whiteside.
That's his second.
That'll be his second foul of the game. Now, Wright. No points in the game yet for him. Right side, Bogdanovich. Gallinari with the screen for Bogdanovich. For three. And it's Whiteside with the rebound. And Whiteside's got the ball here for Utah. A 2-point game. House gets to Clarkson. Now, here's Pascal. He's guarded closely. Whiteside sets the pick for Gay. 4 on the clock. Rebound by the Hawks.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
Right. And he banks in the layup. Wright's got his first basket.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
There's Clarkson. 1:43 left in the third. To the inside. Right side, the pass to Gay. Looking to end the run. Bangs home the trifecta. Gay's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Wow, when Rudy Gay's connecting there, that's going to help out a lot. It really opens up the rest of the court.
Outside, Bogdanovich. Hands it from downtown. Bogdanovich has got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Hawks. Clarkson surveying the floor. Pass to House. Gay outside. Whiteside sets the pick for Gay. They get it back. It will go down, and the Hawks lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Hassan Whiteside.
Well, Whiteside beats everybody to the ball, but then maybe the wingspan helps out. 7'7", reach over the top, snatch that.
Luwawu Cabarro kicks to Gallinari. And here's Bogdanovich. 6 points for him. Off the left rim and out.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. For the tie, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for 1 more at the line. And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. So Utah going with an almost entirely new group here. Bogdanovich is checked in for Eric Pascal. O'Neal comes in for Rudy Gay. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Daniel House. And it's Conley in for Clarkson. Young against Conley. Pass to Herter. Young for 3. That shot, no good. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. It's the Jazz up 1. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Atlanta.
And your Atlanta Hawks Panthers.
And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
Sometimes it happens when the offense is struggling, but every now and then this helps with the offensive uptick right there. Great job of setting his teammate up.
We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Hunter in at the small forward. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. The pass to Herter. Back to Young. Driving to the basket. Basket good.
That's an excellent play call to free him up from the defense.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
In the corner, O'Neal with it. Outside Conley. A 3-pointer off the mark. Atlanta's gone to the 3-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. 4th quarter still young, just over a minute play. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Capella. Utah leading. Now here's Conley. Passes it to O'Neal. It's in there. Conley with the assist.
And, you know, Conley developed great vision in terms of the floor, and that allows him to spot an open teammate.
Young pass to Herter. Back to Young. Driving the lane. Gobert with the block. And Mitchell with a clear path to the hoop. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And there's an edge to Mitchell's game. He wants to be the guy in charge. And if that means he's got to get physical, he'll do it.
Here's Herter. Covered by Mitchell. Hunter on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Here's Herter. Down low. And with that shot, the Jazz lead is cut down now to just 4 points at the basket from Collins.
The big man coming through. Collins delivering. That's the big fella.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. There's the call on Kevin Herter. That is his first foul of the game. Conley with it. Mr. Gobert. 6 to shoot. Hunter against O'Neal. Over Hunter.
Well, Hunter's trying to make an impact on the defensive end right now.
O'Neal misses. Young pass to Hunter. Back to Young. Capella with a screen on Conley. And Young, here we go. And a wide open look for Capella. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got 5 rebounds tonight. We've got 1:55 left to play here in the fourth. Mr. O'Neal lets it go from deep. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Back to Young. Here he goes. Kicks it out to Collins. And the pass to Capella. Here's Young on the arc. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
Well, that's Trae Young working right up to the buzzer, but knows the clock and finds a way to bail the team out.
Passes to Gobert. Bogdanovich with it. 1:10 left in the fourth quarter. O'Neal passes to Bogdanovich. Jazz passing it around. Puts one up from 19. Another miss by O'Neal. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. Hunter kicks to Collins. Out to the right wing. Here's Herter. Covered by Mitchell. Herter passes to Capella. Now Hunter. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell. 32 seconds left in the fourth quarter. From deep. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
And when he's hitting from deep, Mitchell's practically unguardable. Can't crowd him out there. He'll just drive right around you.
Up top, Capella over Gobert. And it's Capella missing. So we see the Jazz get the win here. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg. They really had to...
tonight, Smitty. How do you think the center position has evolved over the last decade?
I think shooting by the bigs being able to shoot the three, and also them creating more space leads to better offense and more flow.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Utah Jazz. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Royce O'Neal, and it's Gobert in at the center position. Booker can't get it to go. Oh, sweet move. Mitchell misses.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Crowder outside. Outside Booker. With the drive. And Booker with the jam.
A creative finisher. Love seeing Booker attack the rim and convert like this.
And we're about a minute into the first. Pass to O'Neal. Paul with a steal. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Outside Mitchell. Back to Conley. Mitchell against Paul. From the arc. Mitchell misses. The Suns have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going.
And the number 45 that Donovan Mitchell wears, it's a tribute to Michael Jordan. MJ wore it for most of his high school days while he played baseball and for a short while in the NBA.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter.
All right, fans, that was your Suns.
Ayton, the screen on Mitchell. For 3, Booker. The rebound by Bogdanovic. And you talk about that 45 that Jordan wore playing baseball. Well, Mitchell also very connected to that sport. His father, who played professionally and works in the majors currently.
Yeah, and baseball, BA, was Donovan's sport growing up. But a broken wrist his sophomore year in high school after a collision at the plate steered his path toward hoops.
Pass to Booker. Takes a 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Booker's got 5.
As a distributor, Paul is just a machine. He's constantly creating for his guys.
Now Bogdanovic jacks up a 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Ball finds Ayton. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
And here's Conley. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by the Suns.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
The 3 is up. Pure from three-point range. Conley's got his second basket.
Mike Conley with a terrific feel in the pick and roll. He's like a quarterback going through his progressions.
Outside Booker. Launches a 3. Paul passes to Booker. Crowder, a screen on Mitchell. To the inside. It's stolen by Bogdanovic. Out to the wing. Paul against Conley. Pass to Gobert. Outside Mitchell. 5 to shoot. Gobert with a screen on Booker. The 3 from Mitchell. And Gobert with the basket on the assist by Mitchell.
I mean, he's tailor-made for those pick and roll sets. Gobert, a big-time finisher on the move.
Outside Booker. Paul passes to Booker. Nails it from 3. Booker's got his 3rd basket of the night.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
There's 45 seconds left in the opening quarter. And that one's good from Conley.
3-point field goal.
For Phoenix, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. Conley against Paul. Pass to Booker. This one for 3. Utah with the rebound.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
He was all alone on that one. Conley's got 11.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Outside Booker, 4-3. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got 3 assists now in this one.
When you get faced up at one end, you want to get it back at the other.
And you know he was going to try to respond. Those threes canceled each other out perfectly.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Outside Mitchell. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's Mike.
Ladies and gentlemen, your son, Cancer. Ladies and gentlemen, your son.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Utah?
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
One thing I've also noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off turnovers.
So the Jazz 5 right now. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the 3, the small forward. The kick out to Paul. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Aiden. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Stolen by Booker.
His second foul in as many quarters. We'll see if he backs off or stays aggressive.
The Suns trailing. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. DeAndre Ayton being the #1 pick in 2018, his potential is obvious. With his team on the rise, he's looking to impose his will on a nightly basis. Ayton said, quote, "I know how hard I work and what kind of a player I am. I'm trying to take over every possession, being more dominant every game."
Oh, scary thought, Allie. Thanks. Utah has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. The 3 ball. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Gobert. Ooh, Ayton with the block. In transition, here they come. Here's Bridges. The shot that time not on target. The Jazz go the other way with it. Conley passes to Bogdanovic. On the wing, Mitchell. Clock at 6. Shoots over Paul. The putback. It's good on the putback. And the Jazz lead by 6.
That's a signature move by Gobert. The length allows him to do what others can't.
Outside Booker. Fires the 3. From behind the arc. That's good from Paul. On the assist by Bridges. Paul's got 5 now. And a lot made nowadays about wingspan, Smitty. Now be honest. You're listed at 6'7". Is your wingspan more pterodactyl or T-Rex?
BA, I love that. First of all, I'm 6'8", and my wingspan is more like just Smitty.
And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton. That's his first foul.
Team foul.
Here's Mitchell. Puts it up off the inbound. And he sinks the layup.
Donovan Mitchell.
He's got 5.
The strength of Donovan Mitchell going downhill off contact, able to muscle it through.
Outside Paul for 3. Booker. Paul passes to Ayton. Back to Paul. Ayton, a screen on Mitchell. The drive by Paul. To the left wing. Shot clock at 2. Here's Ayton. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Bogdanovic, no good. The Suns have got nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Driving to the basket. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that one. Mikal Bridges, man, has he grown in this league, growing more and more deadly with that shot.
Yeah, I mean, he's increased the amount of threes he takes. He's gone from average shooter to a great one. A fantastic option to have out there on the wing.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Three-pointer, O'Neal. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got his 3rd assist of the night. Ball against Conley. Pass to Booker. Back to Paul. This one for 3. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Now Mitchell. Booker defending. Mitchell drives in. And a nice finish on the layup. Mitchell's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Shutout in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
Outside Booker. Back to Paul. Pass to Booker. The rebound by the Jazz. Conley passes to Mitchell. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. There's the triple. The shot by Conley. No good. The Suns have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. And that one's good. Paul.
With the ball on his string and that short area burst, Chris Paul can get anywhere he wants to go.
Outside Mitchell. To the middle. And Gobert with the stuff.
Rise up and flush it, big man. If he wanted to, he could have ripped the rim off the backboard on that one.
And a pretty tightly contested game here. Thanks very much, Allie.
The Jazz, 30.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. We've seen Mike Conley really having a great game.
Hey, we didn't expect this. Not normally a big-time assist maker. He's done a great job moving the ball around.
And some of it's just a mindset. He came into this game with a very unselfish approach, and his teammates have benefited from it.
Landry Shamet is out there with Cameron Payne. Then it's Torrey Craig. Then there's JaVale McGee. And it's Johnson in at the 4 slot. That's who's out there for Phoenix.
You know, fouling Whiteside in there used to be a good strategy. Not anymore. He's improved his free throw shooting quite a bit.
Free throw good. Whiteside. And both free throws good for Whiteside. Phoenix has gone 5 of 8 from outside the 3-point line in this one. Clarkson against Payne. Pass to Shamet. The 3 is up. And Pascal secures it.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Here's Clarkson. Blocked. Now here's Craig. Outside Payne. Lets it go from deep. The shot misses. So Utah will take it the other way. High post Whiteside.
Suns foul. Landry Shamet. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Pass to Gay. McGee with a steal.
That's going to drive your coach crazy. Protect the basketball. He lost focus for 1 second. There goes the possession. Some coaches might not like taking the 3 on the fast break, but he had the open look and buried it.
And just as he showed in college, Landry Shamet has a very high basketball IQ.
He does, and he makes great decisions with the ball. I mean, he takes care of the ball so well. He always plays under control and commands the offense exceptionally well.
4 on the clock. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled, and here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
Jordan Clarkson, 2 shots.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge.
The previous play.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Ladies and gentlemen, your son's dancer. Give them a hand, fans. Your son's dancers dance team.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Both good from the line that time. Phoenix has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Outside Payne. Pass to Johnson. Here's Shamet. Puts up a 3. That one no good.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
The kick out to Gay. Whiteside with it.
Phoenix foul. Landry Shamet. That's his 2nd personal foul. 4th team foul.
Here's Clarkson. Lets the 3 fly, and Craig pulls it down. The Suns have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Payne, pass to McGee. Stripped it away. Now a timeout called by Utah.
It's time for kickback. Ladies and gentlemen, your son's dancer.
Utah leading.
Fans, your son's dancers dance team.
Clarkson with the ball. Gay outside from deep. The Jazz with another miss. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Payne on the bounce. Pass to McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Gay outside.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Takes the 3. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Whiteside's got 4 points this quarter.
Good effort and energy by Whiteside. That time taking advantage of his size and strength.
The kick out to Johnson. McGee, a screen on Pascal. Oh, it's stolen by Gay. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Tries it from the block. Pass to House. Johnson with a double team. Here's Pascal. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And it's an 8-point Jazz lead.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
The kick out to Johnson. Offline with a 3. Utah has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Clarkson attacking. Gay left side. Takes a 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Gay's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Payne against Clarkson. And there's the foul. It's on Eric Pascal. That's his first foul. And it's a completely new group for the Suns.
Coming onto the floor for the Jazz.
44 seconds left in the third quarter. Booker for 3. Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's O'Neal from deep. And again, it's Utah with a three.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Pass to Booker, and they call an illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
And how about the mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Now here's Mitchell. 1 second left. And so it's Utah up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. Playing some great.
Ladies and gentlemen, your son's dancers.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Creating plays for others. It's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So the Utah 5 right now. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Royce O'Neal is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Gobert in at the 5 spot.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Outside Conley. Gobert with a screen on Paul. From deep, Conley. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
The Jazz shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. The three. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Pass to Aiden. Crowder, a screen on Gobert. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 7 tonight. From downtown. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Paul for 3. That shot missing. And Utah will come the other way. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Knocks it down from distance.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Here's Crowder. Misses off the left iron.
And see, he had his momentum going forward, but really didn't need to lean in there. He was wide open.
The shot by Conley, no good.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Pass to O'Neal. And here's Bogdanovic. Gobert with it. He's covered by Aiden. Gobert against Aiden. Shot clock at 5. From 10 feet away. Gobert no good.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
The 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. Now Aiden. And they recover it. Bridges passes to Paul. Back to Bridges. Over Gobert. And that misses everything.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
And here's Bogdanovic. There's a minute 47 left in the 4th quarter. From deep 3-point range. No good. Phoenix has gotten just one of their 4 threes to go here in the 4th quarter. It's stolen by Bogdanovic. Now here's Mitchell. A minute 20 left in the game. From deep. The Jazz with another miss. And for the Suns, they're shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Jazz.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And what a huge performance it was for Mike Conley.
Shouldering the load for them all night offensively. He came in focused, ready to go, and he delivered.
34 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Outside Conley. Pass to Gobert. Over Crowder. Gobert no good. Ayton with it. Second shot opportunity. Back to Bridges. Three-pointer. Off target. And so it's Utah easily grabbing this one. Allie, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up.
Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA. A lot of experience on the floor tonight, Greg. How does that shape what we're about to see, do you think?
Well, Kevin, guys are going to play smart, and they're going to be in position to make plays. So this could come down to just who makes more of the big shots.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with Gobert, and it's O'Neal in at the small forward position. Mitchell outside. And the 3 ball is good. Mitchell's got the first 3 points of the night up on the board for Utah. Lowry against Conley. Now Adebayo. Butler with the ball. Clock at 6. Lowry kicks to Hero. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. Passes it to Mitchell. From deep 3-point range, it's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter.
Well, Kyle Lowry, one of the big names in free agency last summer, made his mind up pretty quickly and wanted to go to Miami. With his competitive nature, he should be a terrific fit with the culture the Heat have built.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
And O'Neal gets it to go.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
To the wing on the left. 3-pointer. Tucker can't get it to go.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Mitchell right side. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Mitchell against Adebayo. Mitchell dishes to Conley. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Conley. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Lowry deciding where to go with it here. To the paint. Here's Hero. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Hero's got 5 points so far. And here is Conley. Bobbed up there for Mitchell. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Guys, how often do you see an alley-oop designed for your guard? Donovan Mitchell defies explanation.
Conley against Lowry. Pass to Hero. Driving in. Now here's Adebayo. A shake.
9'9" standing reach. Rudy Gobert twice on the pipes.
Such a wide open look.
And the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide open 3.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Hero. Score it. His 3rd straight basket in 3 tries.
Well, this guy is a champion. Kyle Lowry understands how to move the basketball.
Now here is Conley. The pass to Mitchell. Lets it go with the 3. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Hero on the wing. Back to Lowry. Here's the screen. Hero passes to Tucker. And oh, here we go. Conley, nobody back. From deep. That shot missing. The Heat go the other way with it. Lowry kicks to Hero. Feeds it to Tucker. Now Hero. Covered by Mitchell. From deep. Utah with the rebound. O'Neal's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Conley against Lowry. Outside Butler. Beyond the arc. That's in. Coming off an assist from Lowry. Lowry's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
Now, the reliability in the catch-and-shoot game important. The floor is spaced. You got to be prepared to make shots. Jimmy Butler says, give me the ball.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Jazz lead by 3. After this break.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Utah.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
There's something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Lowry and Hero are the guard set. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 spot. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Hero from long range. Traps in the tray. Hero's got the first basket of the second quarter for the Heat.
Well, just a great example of Jimmy Butler's unselfishness. On time and on target. Beautiful pass.
With the timeout.
Utah's gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. And the former Kentucky Wildcat, Tyler Hero, he was picked 13th grade in the 2019 draft. And he had an immediate impact.
And you feel a lot of teams didn't see how NBA ready Hero was. Underrated as a playmaker coming into the league. He's been a huge part of this team since his arrival.
Mitchell dishes to Gobert. To the middle. 6 on the shot clock. The Jazz again can't hit it. And so Lowry will bring it up for the Heat. Butler attacking, and that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Mitchell outside. Kicks it to O'Neal. Mitchell left side. Rebound by the Heat. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Stolen by O'Neal. Conley with a wide open look. No good on the triple.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Adebayo passes to Lowry. Pass to Hero. Just 5 on the clock. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Lowry's got his 5th assist in this one.
Their 3rd three-pointer in a row.
Mitchell outside. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowed.
And Greg, you made your money on the defensive end. What was the toughest kind of player to defend? A one-on-one guy or a constant movement type of player?
I've always will say that it's harder to guard movement. You know, as a defender, you drill a lot about guarding the basketball. But when a guy is great without it, man, that is the hardest job you can have defensively.
Adebayo kicks to Lowry. Outside Butler, back to Lowry. Butler on the way, guarded by O'Neal. Butler, no good.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. And here's Mitchell from the arc.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Butler against Bogdanovich. Butler kicks it to Tucker. Adebayo with a screen for Lowry. And the Heat, another 3.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Conley for three. His shot is good. Scores his third basket in 6 tries. Shooting 50%.
Mike Conley wanted to make sure the momentum was not swinging the other direction, so he answers with a three.
To the paint. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Mike Conley.
And the Jazz call time here.
And with their offense sputtering, coaches got to get them back on track.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Hero finds Adebayo. And the layup's good off the glass. Adebayo's got his first points of the night.
And inside is where Bam is at his best. He knows how to outwork the other guys in the paint.
Pass to Mitchell. Inside. And stolen by Butler. Hero on the wing. Takes a three. And no good that time. The Jazz go the other way with it. Here's Conley. That's in, and that's his 4th basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%. They time it right, they can end this quarter with a 2-for-1.
And that's how you want to end the quarters.
Outside Lowry. Back to Adebayo. Butler up top. Adebayo with a screen on O'Neal. Clock at 4. Here's Butler. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got his 4th rebound in this one. Mitchell looking it over. And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Here's Mitchell. Takes it inside. Oh, that's blocked.
And watch how Hero uses a burst of speed to get ahead of the shot, managing to swat that one away.
And that'll do it for the first half of competitive game so far. Heat up. Thank you, David, for that interview.
The Jazz, 20.
After a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Jazz trail by 4. Taking a look at the Jazz, we've got Eric Pascal. Also Whiteside out there. Rudy Gay is out there with Jordan Clarkson. And it's House in at the 2-guard spot. Here's Gay. The jumper from the free throw line is good.
Love watching Gay stroke it from there. His in-between game is strong. Measures it perfectly.
Here's Vincent. Outside Robinson. 5 to shoot. Down low. Shoots it. And Whiteside sends it back.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Here's Vincent. Stripped away. Gay with it. Robinson picks him up. Back to Gay. To the tie. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. And here's Oladipo. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. A 2-point game. Hassan Whiteside grabs the miss.
Boy, defense nowhere to be found, and neither was his shot at that time.
And slam dunk by Pascal.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
And what a great addition to the second unit up in Salt Lake with the Utah Jazz doors. Jordan Clarkson has really fit right in.
Well, he's fit in between the lines, and as importantly, he is so beloved in the locker room. This guy gets along with everybody on the team, and their time bonding in the Orlando bubble, I think, really just allowed him to come out of his shell. Just a genuine guy, and we know chemistry matters.
Gay dishes to Whiteside, and he uses the glass on the layup. And the Jazz lead by 2.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Here's Vincent. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Robinson, that's good.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Wayne Dedmon's checked in for Miami.
First team foul. Now in the game.
Pass to House. The Jazz working the ball around now. It's Gay with the drive. And stolen by Dedmon. Now running up the court, Robinson pushing it up. Here's Martin. And foul on the shot. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And I think when it to make personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews.
After the review, the challenge is successful.
Thing a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
He's perfect from the line this time. Jazz trail by 3. Clarkson passes to Gay. Back to Clarkson. And there's the pass to House. Rudy Gay on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Over Robinson. It's Dedmon with the rebound.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
And it's Oladipo with the jam.
Boy, Victor Oladipo gets a step and leaves no doubt. Look out below, gentlemen.
Clarkson outside. 1:43 left in the third quarter. Nobody near Gay. Nailed from three-point land. Gay's got 5.
And Gay has become a viable threat from the perimeter. Feels like he can get his shot up over anyone from anywhere.
Here's Oladipo. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. They get Hassan Whiteside. The Heat have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. So Utah ends up going with the new group.
The Jazz with the timeout. Hey fans, who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise! Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers. Give them a hand, fans. Your Miami
Take
Heat
a break.
dancers.
Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Oladipo. Greg, you were just talking about Oladipo. He holds a very high standard for himself.
He's trying to reach another level every year. Wants to keep growing, making everything more consistent. And it's possible we still haven't seen the best of him yet.
And that one's good, Mitchell.
This guy came into the league as a volume three-point shooter. Now Donovan Mitchell's percentages have greatly improved. He has put in a ton of work, and it's paying dividends.
Robinson on the wing. Dishes to Dedmon. Back to Robinson. Three-pointer. The Heat rebound. Great positioning on the putback. And the Heat lead by 3.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Mitchell outside. Outside Conley. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Martin up top. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Robinson on the wing. 11 seconds left to play in the third. Vincent the pass to Robinson. Missed inside. Good if it goes. No good from three-point territory. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Out in the wings for them, Hero and Butler. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. It's the group on the floor for Miami. Adebayo with the bucket.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Quinn Snyder's huddle. He is upset about the perimeter play. He told the guys on the defensive end, stay connected to the shooters. On the offensive end, if you don't have an open shot, pass it around. And see if the ball starts to unstick, Kevin.
I thank you, David. And that's an intentional foul. And the Jazz call time here.
Yeah, I think one thing Coach will address in this timeout right now is you're missing a lot of shots. Why not become more of a facilitator out there?
We've got free T-shirts. You want one? You gotta get
now Butler.
All right, looking coming over the court.
Outside Lowry.
For the Miami Heat dancer.
Shot clock at 5. Doesn't get it to drop for him. So Utah will take it the other way. Mitchell outside. Conley left side. He feeds it to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
There's a reason Mike Conley's teammates love playing with him. If you're open, I promise he'll find you.
Hero on the wing. And Tucker kicks to Hero. Fires for 3. And he's good on the 3 ball. Hero's got 19 points.
And this is why many are high on Hero. Possesses ability to kick it up a notch and just take over.
Here's O'Neal. And it's Miami with the rebound. Lowry with the ball. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. And it's Lowry penetrating. Stolen by O'Neal. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. So they foul intentionally.
PJ Tucker. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
On the wing, Mitchell. He's covered by Hero. Trains him from beyond the arc.
Donovan Mitchell might be young, but this guy is fearless and capable of big-time opportunity making.
Lowry with the ball. To the inside. Adebayo. Gobert with the block. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Kyle Lowry. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. And here is Conley. Over to the left wing. 6 to shoot. It's stolen by Lowry.
2 minutes.
Drives to the hoop. The kick outside to Butler. High post try. Green for 2 points. And the Heat lead by 5. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Heat?
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
Yeah, and something else that served them well are all the turnovers they've caused and the points that have come along with those.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch, and he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Lowry. Hero on the wing. Off target from 3-point range. Utah's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. 1:07 left in the game. The drive by Mitchell. Here's Gobert to tie it up. It's good. And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Earl on the wing. Back to Lowry. Good ball movement here by the Heat. And no good. Trying to use the glass. And so Gobert will bring it up for Utah. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter.
Well, there's a certain level of quickness you've got to contend with. Mike Conley off the dribble drive.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
I'll tell you, they better come up with some points on every possession from now on.
Out left of the wing. There's Hero with the three. The three won't fall. Now, here is O'Neal. He's guarded closely. And so it's Utah who scraped by with the win. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
you